Welcome to the Wait What We Talking About podcast, episode 76. My name is Bret, and once again, I am joined by Kate, aka Lady in Wonderland. Kate, how you doing today? Good. You can catch this podcast live over on twitch.tv/Enigma911 every other Saturday at 8 p.m. Eastern, unless we pre-record it, like we might be doing today. But you can check it out, join the chat, join the conversation. We'd love to have you. If you can't catch it live, it's always put over on SoundCloud and YouTube.com. Search Enigma911 where it's put out topic by topic and as one big video and MP3 the following Friday for you guys. Remember, guys, we're brought to you by two things today. First thing is the merch store. You get all of your swag over there, t-shirts, cups, backpacks, and more. Rep the brand. Support us. It would be greatly appreciated. And then last but not least, hashtag Extra Life. By the time this comes out, it already happened. Did you donate? Did you help out? God, I hope you did. But if you didn't, that's okay.
It's not.
You're
a jerk.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
No, I'm just kidding. Go and, if you can, donate to Extra Life, whether it's my campaign, Mr. Penguin and Penguin's campaign, Con of New York City, or 6-1 Indie, what they're calling themselves now. Whoever it is, if you can support, go help those big, beautiful kids. Donate some money to them. It's a good cause. It goes until the end of the year, so you can make your donation at any time. But please do that. Like I said, extralife.org, I believe, is the website, or extra-life.org. So go check them out. And like I said, whatever you can do definitely helps. And if you can't help it this year, try to next year, because it's a yearly thing. A lot of people have been raising a lot of money this year, so it's awesome to see. And we crushed it this year. We had a lot of fun. We did some stupid things. We had some fun games that we played, and maybe there was an elephant there. Who knows? Did you watch it?
If you didn't, you'll never know.
You'll never know.
You should have watched it.
VOD's probably deleted for reasons that I can't talk about.
You could have seen the elephant.
You could have seen the elephant.
Didn't.
Damn it. Anyways, we're live today. We're talking a whole lot of My Hero Academia. So as you can see down below, I've posted the spoilers thing. If you have not watched this anime, or season 4, or the movies, leave. Come back at topic 3, then we can talk. Maybe. There might be spoilers still.
Maybe.
Well, there might be spoilers while we're talking about like what characters do and why we like them and stuff. So
yeah, that's true.
Risky. Play it safe. Go watch it and then come back and, enjoy whatever chaos is going to ensue. But we're going to talk about all of it. We had a we had a prior podcast or maybe topic where we talked about seasons 1 through 3. So we're finally caught up. We wanted to wait until season 4 was out in its entirety. And then the movies, we wanted to also wait just till we were through with the anime, just in case there was any spoilers, which I don't think there really was.
I think we would have.
First movie would definitely have been fine. It's in the lines of the timeline, I guess you could say. And then 4, maybe a little bit on the powers part, because some of that comes into place in 4, where they learn it, but
not too bad. I mean, not a lot.
No. So, we watched those. So, we're going to be talking about those in full today. And just our impressions on them, our thoughts on them, and maybe what we think is going to happen next, or questions about what's going to happen next, I guess. But yeah, topic 1 is going to be My Hero Season 4. Overall, I thought it was a good season. Mm-hmm. Really good. There was a lot of drama in this season. Like, I don't know, high stakes with, I don't remember Unicorn Girl's name. But with her being captured.
I'm not going to remember anybody's name.
Right. Being captured by a villain. Wow, we're doing a great job so far.
Did we even watch this
season? Did not. This is like The Office all over again. Airy, thank you. It's like The Office all over again, where I'm like, that person. I'm like, yeah, we watched this show.
What the fuck is that guy's name? Power something?
Oh, Overhaul. Ah, there you
go. What was I thinking?
Power Man.
Powerline.
There you go. Powerline's an evil anime figure. Don't let the Goofy movie sway you. So yeah, I thought it was really good. Heavily enjoyed it. So we had the Overhaul story arc, which is pretty much the main one, and then we had the side story arc of Gentle Villain, Gentle Criminal. Oh God.
Once again, did we even watch the season?
Mr. Right. Gentleman.
I'm gonna look it up.
And we also had the story arc of the school festival. Jesus, wow, we're really nailing it out of the park today. So yeah, it went really well. We got some more deep dives into characters too that maybe we didn't have. Red Riot got a lot of attention and I would say not motivation, but drive behind his character, which was cool to see. Gentle criminal. Okay, cool. So yeah, overall, I think it was good. I think overall it was a strong villain. I think they did really well with him and making it a threatening force, especially with the kids teaming up with the other heroes. Where they weren't internships, they were like, because they had their the licenses so they could do stuff. Provisional license, yeah. So they were out with different heroes, and that was cool to see too. Was the new different heroes. We met Fat Gum. We learned about Hawks, but didn't see him until the very end.
That was trash.
Yeah,
I didn't get an episode of my anime husbando, which we'll get to later when we rank characters, and he's at the top. I was deprived of that episode of him doing cool stuff with Hawks, and I'm mad about it.
Yeah. We were hoping for that the whole season, and especially meeting Hawks at the end and seeing what kind of a character he was.
And he's super cool too.
Yeah. So maybe...
Is he on this list?
Hawks? You know what? He might not be in these pictures. What the fuck?
Who the hell made this?
Do I need to reorganize this and find a different list? Trash. You know what? I'll do this. I'll open a new link. I'll look.
Trash tier.
While we're talking.
Trash tier list.
So, yeah, we were kind of hoping for an episode especially with Tokiyami doing his own thing. Like, just, I don't know, what was he up to? How did his training go? Et cetera, et cetera. So, I don't know, it didn't really seem... What's up? Here for the weebs. What's up, Jeff?
Hey, we're the weebs.
We're the weebs. That's us. Yeah, it seemed odd that they didn't go into his backstory. Like I said, maybe season 5 they will.
So.
I'll go back and kind of learn about that.
I don't see him in this.
I don't either.
Hey, there's the seal guy that...
Yeah, Seal's there. There's whatever his name. Amajiki. There we go.
I like him.
Yeah. What the hell? Well, the mom's even in this list. And the weird crack dealer. What the fuck, people? Even the kid. Fuck the kid. No one cares.
Jeez.
Let me tell you how I really feel before topic 3. Oh, God. So, yeah. That was a little weak. What else do we have happen? Like I said, we mentioned Red Riot. A lot of good stuff with him. We had... Oh, yeah. Fat Gum was a cool character.
I liked him a lot.
Seeing images of him originally, I wasn't sure what we were getting into. But, yeah, he was really cool. And then the whole... I thought it was awesome with him and Red Riot stuck with that guy where they were just doing the fighting. Mm-hmm. And, like, he thinned out because he was punching so much.
And you don't even recognize him.
Like, oh, shit. So he was great.
I think we should use this one.
Okay, I'll start organizing that one. Is Hawks on that one? I'm seeing a lot. Oh, yeah, he's right there.
Oh, okay, good.
Cool. Okay, yeah, I'll start organizing that one.
I like that. Just
the mom, yeah.
Midoriya's mom, just like.
Sorry, we're prepping to topic 3 when we should have before we tried.
We
tried.
Guys, we're not prepared for this.
Oh God, even under boobs in here.
We were sitting on the couch playing Fall Guys until 10 minutes before starting this because
this is an interesting podcast.
We're
and I hope you're sticking along. Oh boy. So yeah, I would say all the provisional license stuff was cool, and like I said, it leading into the severity of the heist. No, well, I guess the heist kind of to break out the girl.
I saw some hate for Overhaul's story. I guess just him as a character,
really?
like his story.
But
I thought it was good.
Yeah. Was there a specific reason people were not liking it?
I don't remember.
Okay.
Because it was on Reddit.
Oh.
And I was just like, and scrolled past the huge
massive
explanation that people gave, but I don't know, some people didn't like his. But it's a scary, whatever.
Oh, the power?
Yeah. Well, his thing to to inject people and take away their...
Oh yeah, that was the whole thing.
Which...
that I just Oh, okay, yep.
Let me tell you something, people.
Mm-hmm.
I have a problem with the way that his supposed injectable thing works, where it turns back evolutionary time on a person and their physical being. It turns back time to before quirks were a thing, but it doesn't affect them in any other way physically. They come out on the other side totally normal and like they were before, but without a quirk. And then they were like, oh, it reverses evolution back to a time before people evolved to have quirks. But individuals don't evolve. That's not how science works. Hi, Sarah. Hope you're okay.
We want you to chat in this conversation too, because we
do.
hear you're a big My Hero mark.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I had trouble getting over that. I felt like that was some bullshit. Like, it's an anime, I get it, but like, that was some...
Now, I'm not the most smartest person, nor will I ever claim to be that. I was taking it as maybe this is the most recent evolutionary change. So, like, it's just that one step backwards. That's how I was thinking about it. So, like, that's where I was like, okay, I'll let it go, you know, kind of thing. I was just like, boop, like, I don't know what would be an example also, like, hypothetically, we all adapt and have webbed feet. Like, that would be the last evolutionary jump. Or appendixes, because that's a thing still. Or, I don't know. Like, just that last, like, one thing that changed. But then again, like, does only one thing change? Probably not. Probably multiple things do. So that was just my way of simplifying it and kind of keeping that immersion,
Sarah says
I
yes,
guess.
same, but I don't know who she was saying same to.
I think yours, because I just started explaining when that came through. Yeah.
I don't know. I just had, like, I get it, and it's a good story point. Like, I understand why they did that for the story. It makes sense.
All right.
But I don't know. I had a problem with it. I was yelling at the TV a couple times.
You were.
However, I still liked Overhaul as a
villain. I had no problem with his story at all, or his character. I thought he was interesting. Like, he was showing a lot of restraint, I guess you could say, but then, like, obviously he reached his boiling point, I guess you could say, and then went from there. I mean, it might have been a little typical anime at the end where it was like, just going to keep getting beefier and stronger. But, like, I wasn't that, like, oh, this is the usual anime trope or whatever. Like, just going to keep, like, even Power Rangers, like, oh, they got to get to the Megazord now and, like, stages type thing. Like, I was fine with that.
Yeah.
I liked the ending. Because, okay, going back on the storyline, or at least the season, I was a little concerned that the League of Villains was not as present as I had hoped. I was hoping for more, if they weren't directly involved, at least a little bit more, I don't know if growth is the right word, but progression.
They kind of just were like, we're going to kind of tag along with this thing.
Yeah,
that y'all are doing,
well,
kind of.
Not even that. It was just more like I wanted to know more of what is... I don't remember his name either. Maybe chat can help me out. The leader of League of Villains now, the kid with the white hair who has the face, or the hand on his face, excuse me. He has the face.
The guy with the face, you know we're talking. Hand face man.
Yeah. I was kind of hoping that they would reveal more of like what his intentions or plans are. Mm-hmm. We only really... Thank you. I knew it was with the S. Shigaraki. Okay, cool.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Thank you for that. So anyways, I was kind of hoping for more of his, like, plans, motives, like, because he seemed at the end of, I think it was 3, when All For One did his thing, and he ran away. Mm-hmm. Like, obviously he's in a very tough position now, because he was relying on his master, and now he's in charge. So I wanted to see more of, like, what is his game plan, what is he trying to do? Not that they need to flat out lay it all out on the line, but at least kind of see what he's doing. We did see that a little bit at the end of the season when Twice and wow, man, we should have really girl who injects people with the blood. Toga, thank you. And it was a T as well. Jesus Christ. When they double crossed Overhaul and took the serum for themselves. So that kind of we got progression. We'll talk about it in the movies too. At least the second one they were present, but like they didn't really do anything.
Yeah.
They did they stole 9, which again, I'm skipping ahead. I'm kind of hoping like I was expecting more from them, because it's supposed to be this team clashing against this team, and we only got the one team, which obviously the good guys, but I don't know. I think it's interesting how they keep bringing in these elaborate villains, and then it always goes back to All for One's big plan.
It does.
A lot of things do that, not just anime. I feel like, we could take the Marvel movies, for example. Everything kind of rolls back to Thanos, eventually. Like
it all rolls back to Ultron.
Well, Ultron's another villain B.
Oh.
Yeah. But the story of Thanos with the Infinity Stones, like that's the overlining plot. But then you get, obviously, Ultron. You get Hela and Ragnarok and these different ones. So
I don't know who any of these people are.
Yeah, you haven't watched them. So. But, yeah, I get that. I also think that's why they tease it at being a big bad and then pull the sheet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kate brought something up earlier while we were setting up. No one actually dies in this show, which will kind of segue into another thing of season 4 that I wanted to talk about before we brought up the continuation of the storyline. But nobody really dies. Like, we still overhaul. I think we've only had 2 confirmed deaths. Oh, is Overhaul dead, or did he go to a hospital? No, his arm. They did something with his arm, right?
Yeah.
He doesn't have hands, or only has one arm, or something.
He
was
didn't
decayed.
die though.
Okay, so he's alive. So we only have 1 confirmed death.
Yeah.
Stain's still alive. Come on, where you go? Let's go. All for One still dead. Best Genius somehow is still alive.
Somehow is still, even though he was gone for the whole season.
The man was murdered in front of our
They didn't talk
eyes.
about him. Yeah. Fully murdered, and then he just shows up again and is like, cool.
Green Cat Girl was consumed in the woods, but is still alive.
Don't get me wrong. I like Best Genius.
Yeah. Best Genius is dead? No.
I don't think so.
Season 3.
I'm pretty sure they showed him.
They confirmed. No, I don't know if they showed him. They said, he's in the hospital recovering.
Yeah.
I don't think he's dead. Pretty sure. Arms destroyed. Thank you. Okay. So he's still around.
Right.
I'm pretty sure Best Genius is alive.
I'm pretty sure they said that he's recovering.
Yeah. Because I remember us flipping out when that happened.
Yeah.
Like, what? We saw you die! Stain's a coma. Yeah, which, I mean, I'm happy for, but yeah, no one dies in this show except for Sir Night-Eye, which originally I didn't really particularly care for him, to be honest. I thought it was a weird slide in this ally thing.
Mm-hmm.
I thought they were circling back to the ally they mentioned in season 3, where we had that one-off episode where the kids are breaking into the...
Yeah.
Which we get, obviously, in the movie.
Yeah.
But I thought they were talking about that one. Who's the other one that died? I thought it was 2, because I thought Overhaul died, but I couldn't remember. So,
I think it's just 1.
So just Night-Eye's the only one that died.
I could swear that they said Best Genius is recovering.
Yeah. Pretty sure.
Because we were like...
What?
How? Where?
Roll it back. Everybody watch it again. We need to confirm. And yeah, obviously, All for One's still alive, even though fucking he put his back into it and nothing, but... So it's I don't know, it's weird.
It's a little frustrating.
Yeah.
It gets a little frustrating at points.
Because you want to be invested, but then when there's no consequence...
So, like, with Night-Eye, it was very sad.
Yeah.
When he died. I was very sad. And it made the story very impactful.
Mm-hmm.
And it is not impactful when you're like, oh, well, I don't think he's really dead. So, like, I don't think there's really stakes. Mm-hmm. So, I'm not as...
Yeah, and like I said, I personally wasn't super for him. But I was still like, whoa. Like, I don't know, I grew to love him or grew to appreciate him, I guess. Yeah. I don't know. Jeff brings up that all the people for All Might that had for All for One are dead. Go fuck yourself. No, I'm just kidding.
Jesus.
That's true. We don't know where the last holder is. Well, I don't remember her name for...
I don't either. She's on this list.
Oh, is she on the pictures list?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, she's right there. Yeah, but that's a good point. So yeah, Night-Eye was cool. Like I said, I didn't really particularly care for him. Can we say the people in the movie? Technically, yeah. Like, isn't 9 dead? I mean, we're not at that topic yet, but I mean, technically, I think...
No, I don't think so.
No, they had like the police there and the SWAT and shit at the end. So no, he is dead. We just watched it.
Did we even watch this movie? Oh yeah, he did blow away into the wind.
Oh yeah, because he didn't die originally, but then, like I was saying, League of Villains has their thing. He just came up, was like boop, and he decayed, and that's all they did.
Oh yeah, okay, I'm remembering now. Wow.
Oh yeah, Magnet dude, he died like a bitch. Died like a bitch. Yeah, that's a good point. And that was weird too. That's a negative of season 4. We get this backstory of how he's like a trans character with his trans friend, and then he dies immediately. It's like, why did we need this backstory? Why couldn't he just be a thug? It's like, what?
Which, I'm all for inclusivity.
Yeah.
But it felt really random. Like,
very.
We're just going to enforce this person's pronoun, but they're dead, and then this other character dies.
Right.
And it feels like for no reason.
But I will say this, that did make Overhaul like super like imposing.
Yeah, Overhaul can get fucked.
He just came in and was like, fuck all your shit, killed Magni immediately, chopped off one of the arms of the Magic Man, Mr. Compress.
Magic Man.
Mr. Compress, like, oh shit, we're going in. This man don't give a fuck. But yeah. So let's see. End of season 4. We talked about Hawks. Hawks is really cool. We like him a lot.
Really cool. I'm restating. I'm pissed that we didn't get a cool episode about when Tokiyami was there with Hawks for his internship or whatever they were calling it at that time.
Yeah.
We didn't get a cool episode about it, and I'm mad.
Right.
And I'll never get over it.
Unless it happens in season 5.
What?
Unless it happens in season 5.
I hope it happens in season 5.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's just weird that they didn't dive into that at all. Because we had one-offs in other seasons of, like, people are doing... Like, we had that whole episode with Sue.
Yeah,
and Seal Man.
Right.
Season 5 gonna lit? I hope
so.
I would hope so. Yeah, that was weird.
I like the random one-off episodes.
Yeah, I do too, unless it's like... I mean, we wait till the whole season's out, but I can't imagine watching week to week, expecting this big thing, and then the next episode is just like, what? We were just here about to punch each other, or something was going to happen, and then... Oh.
They're still yelling for 12 more seasons.
Welcome to Dragon Ball Z. Oh, boy. Can we talk about Gentle Criminal? Yeah, I liked him a lot, to be honest. It was a little weird with him and the girl. Like, I guess the girl just had a crush on him. So that
what the hell was her name? Hold on. I'm going to look it up.
Puppeteer.
I, for one...
Some with a V?
I did not like this storyline whatsoever. I think they should have cut the whole thing and come up with a different idea.
I liked him. I thought he was a good filler villain. Well, because he wasn't that big of a deal. Like, he didn't feel imposing or anything, which, good. He was just a filler. He was Stain, but, like, a 12th of him. In importance. La Brava. Thank you.
Oh, thank you. I didn't like it.
Yeah, it's fine. I just liked how goofy he was, I think. Like, how he was making YouTube videos and...
It was just frustrating.
I liked his power.
His power was kind of okay. Her power was stupid. She was only...
Oh, the love thing?
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, that was weird.
Don't make female characters who are only there to power up male characters with the power of their love. We've moved past that as a society. We don't need to do it anymore. You know what I'm saying?
Had more about Aerie. That was a little girl, right? Yeah. The payoff of the concert. Yeah, that was...
We've watched that episode like 7 times.
And we shit on it so much. So obviously the season openers change all the time. So obviously it finished the main story with Overhaul. Next episode comes on. That intro, I'm like... What the fuck is this?
Why the hell are they all playing instruments?
This is trash. This is where I'm going to quit the series, just right here? No! This is dumb. But yeah, then it was amazing. The concert and everything.
Best episode of the show.
Yeah. Yeah, that was really good. And I like how, it was obviously backstory for Headphone Jack. I'm not remembering her name, but... it was good. Oh, no, episode 17. Made me cry.
Wait, which
are we actually labeling episodes? I'm like, what about podcast episodes?
Oh, God.
We're on right now. Infinite 100.
Hold on. I don't know what.
we last watched this like maybe a month ago. Sarah, why do you know episode numbers? You said she was a big fan. Why wouldn't she? Oh, was that the... Oh, yeah. That's when he was piggybacking Aerie.
Oh.
And he's like, you need to boost my power so I can save you.
What? You need to boost my power.
I'm Deku and I talk like this now.
Get to the chopper.
That was really good. That was very emotional. Because, obviously you had to fucking do that or else shit was going to hit the fan. And he can't rely on All Might. And obviously nobody else is probably going to do much. But, yeah. Can I borrow your power? I'm sorry. Okay. But yeah, that was a really good one. There's been a couple of these recent episodes and obviously the movie for like, he's really like, this is the end and I need to do everything I can. Mm-hmm. I did. I don't know why.
And he was very sweet about it.
I don't know. Oh boy. But yeah, that was really good. Crap. Oh,
I don't usually cry at like watching shows, which is weird because I cry all the time. Other than that, but the parts with Aerie really got me. I don't know. Like I feel like she's my child, and I would die to protect her.
And I said, "Wow,
wow." So, yeah, I agree. Those parts really got to me.
Speaking of WoW, we got introduced to the upperclassmen. I mean, we technically got introduced at the end of Season 3. So we got Miro, Mr. 1,000,000%, or wants to save 1,000,000 people or whatever. A million. La Million, thank you. We got Amajiki, and then I don't remember, what was she, Bubble Girl? What was her power? Like typhoons or some shit?
No, she did all this cool stuff in the air.
Yeah,
I don't think it was bubbles.
I don't remember. Not Bubble Girl. I'm sorry, okay?
Sailor Mercury.
This is why I want you guys here, because to join on the conversation.
Because obviously we don't know anybody's name.
We can't.
We need to watch the season again.
I think we only learned Class 1A's names because we watched it again. We were struggling with the Season 1, 2, 3 review.
Bubble Girl was sight.
Oh, okay. No. Illusions?
Can we talk about how Bubble Girl is definitely a ripoff of Sailor Mercury?
And underboob heavy?
And underboob
Or is that a shirt? I can't tell. I don't think it's a shirt.
I'm just saying. She's got the short blue hair. She's got the, like, face mask thingy. Her power is bubbles. I'm just saying. It's been done before.
Yeah. Her introduction. Yeah, that was
very
questionable. Very
questionable. Hands everywhere. Anime.
Yeah, that was weird.
Very questionable.
Anyway, so the upperclassmen we got introduced to.
Yep.
Amajiki's power was cool. I like how I went back and listened to Brent's episode of recommending anime, and that was when I asked, should I watch My Hero? Or no, it might have been the second episode. But anyways, we talked about how we hadn't watched Season 4 at that time, and being introduced to those classmen. And I was like, yeah, he's got like octopus tentacles, right? He's like, oh, well, that's not exactly his power. Yeah, Sun Eater, exactly.
Yeah. He is awesome.
Yeah.
I love his character.
Yeah, he's a great one. Illusion's the girl from the other school with the pink hair. Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm thinking big blue hair. I don't know her name.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I didn't really care for her. Like, she was
fine. Her character didn't really do a lot.
No, she didn't. She did the beauty contest, which you didn't care for.
I did not care for that. Once again, as a society, we've moved past the need for a beauty contest. But
yeah. And then, I don't know. Oh, she's right there.
Yeah. So hopefully we get more of her, because I think she's like a cool character.
They haven't shown her power yet? Really? Oh, maybe I'm thinking from the video game, because she's in My Heroes 1 Justice 2. And she's got like some electric shockwave.
No, she did a little bit in that one episode.
They haven't in a big way. Sure.
Yeah, not in a big way. She hasn't had like
Sun Eaterism.
Yeah.
With Riot.
Yeah. I agree.
Yeah. He had a big moment. A million has, yeah.
What did you call a million earlier?
Slick Willy. Because he's naked. Well, I didn't like him at the end of season 3. I'm like, what the fuck is Archie doing in here? Or whatever. It's like, this is dumb. I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, boy.
So, yeah, we got them. It's really sad that Lemillion has lost his power. I hope some way
I don't think that's... for me, the emotion of that was lost in the feeling of, oh, they're going to just undo this somehow.
Right. Which I hope so.
Like, I don't think that this is a permanent thing, which I hope they do.
Yeah.
But that's part of where I have a problem with there being no stakes. Like, nobody dies, nobody really loses their power. Because then when that happens, you're like, oh, that sucks. But, like, I'm sure...
Yeah, so maybe it was the death thing that, like, set us up for this to not feel like it meant so much. Because I can't remember if we've seen someone before him who got pricked by the thing. I think they did, because we knew about it, obviously, going into it.
Not like a major character.
A lot of people die in the manga. We have the first 4 volumes, and we have not read yet, but, oops. Okay.
That's the next project. We're going to work on the manga.
Yeah,
Deaths are coming.
Right. All right. Well,
I mean, I love these characters, and I'll be very sad if some of them die.
Oh, I will be devastated if a handful of them die.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that later in the tier list. Yeah, so upperclassmen were cool. Shota, Aizawa, had some good moments in here, some good dad-teacher moments. Like at the little office meeting, like, you guys don't have to do this, but understand if you do, you need to do everything you can, etc., etc. We're going to get the tier list, don't worry. We're going to get the tier list. That's topic 3.
Wait, what's topic 2?
Topic 2 is the movies.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I know we've been bouncing
I'm on this podcast. I know what we're talking about.
We've been bouncing all around. Okay, we had the little sidebar, side story with Bakugo and Todoroki, is that his name? Half and half? Mm-hmm. Okay.
Icy Hot?
Yes, Icy Hot. Getting the provisional licenses along with Whirlwind Kid. And
those...
Clay Girl.
Yeah, those were kind of fun.
Yeah.
Those were kind of fun episodes.
Yeah.
At first I was like, what the fuck are they doing?
Let's babysit kids.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, that was interesting.
And Killer Whale, or whatever his name is.
Gang Orca.
Gang Orca, thank you.
How do I remember this guy's name?
I don't know. He's unique looking. Same with Gary Syllabus. So yeah, that was fun. Let me look at the character list up here, see if we're forgetting anybody. Oh, something I've been meaning to talk about. At the end of season 4, they try and build up Infernus, or is that his name? Infernus?
No.
Oh, boy. That's a Pokemon. Hey, that's a Pokemon. Fuck. Don't watch this episode, guys. Just unsubscribe right now. Unfollow.
Just turn it off. Infernus.
Oh, no. Anyway, Fireman.
Guys,
it starts with an E. Oh, crap.
Uninstall whatever internet browser you're currently using.
Throw the computer
away. Cancel your internet. Endeavor.
Shit. Endeavor. They tried building him up so we would care.
Yep.
Kind of did a good job, but it kind of also in the back of your mind, you're like, this guy's a fuck. Why should I care?
This guy is a fuck, and he's a horrible dad.
Yeah, and a husband and all that stuff.
And husband. He had his, trying to bring his character back around.
Yeah.
I'm not fully buying it. I mean, I'm buying that that's what his character is doing.
Right.
But.
Yeah, I get you. It's interesting. It was the Nomu or Nomus that showed up. So that planted some seeds, obviously. Mm-hmm. I mean, he took care of it. I was kind of hoping we'd get almost like a Empire Strikes Back cliffhanger, like Endeavor, died or got really hurt or something.
Yeah.
That would have been a perfect death. I think that would have made it feel better. Like if he's like fighting and he's got this character change, blah blah blah, but then he fails and he dies, then I would have cared.
Yep.
But now he's like,
I agree. He's changing too quickly.
Yeah.
It's either suspect or trying to turn his character around too fast.
Right.
And not quite working.
Right. Like I get why they'd want to turn him around, but
yeah,
the pacing of it.
Yeah.
Because you can't just be like, oh yeah, he did this thing, we forgive it, kind of thing. Like,
yeah.
No.
No, he's gonna fuck this whole time.
Yeah.
Inferno. What a jackass.
Talked about Hawks. Cool.
He's really cool. I like his quirk.
Yeah. Yeah, we were wondering, it was like, just does he have bird wings? But then the individual feathers, that's really cool.
Yeah, that's really cool.
And I love the limitation of his power too. Mm-hmm. Like the more feathers he uses, the less powerful he gets. Teeny tiny wings, or no wings at all. That was brilliant.
He's a good character.
Yeah. I think we might have covered everybody. We had the dragon lady teacher. Mm-hmm. She was neat. We didn't get a lot. Yeah, that's why I was confused earlier. So we didn't get much from her, but yeah, she was.
Sarah, are we forgetting anybody that we should talk about in season 4?
That's a good point.
Probably, because
yeah.
Apparently we haven't even watched the season. We don't
botched everybody.
Oh, we're out of focus.
Seeing the cat dude return.
There we go.
It's that camera.
Oh.
Seeing the cat dude return for the ending, surge was kind of cool. We also got that new hero, the Lock guy. I don't know. He kind of seemed like a tool sometimes.
He was kind of a jerk. What? Lockdown?
That sounds right. He's in the movie, or the second movie.
Yeah.
You see him for
I don't know. He was alright. He was kind of a jerk.
Mm-hmm. Some of the villains are pretty powerful, so I'm not sure if they'll come back into play. We talked about Fat Gum. Yeah, we really liked him a lot. Red Riot, we talked about.
Those episodes are really good.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're really good.
I mean, I enjoyed Kirishima's character in general, but, obviously now he's built up or pushed more to that upper tier of, holy shit. And, his superpower that he really developed, where he becomes, that almost freaky-looking thing, that was really cool.
Yeah, that was really cool.
And how he defeated the, was it the teeth guy, or was it a different... No, it was some guy who injected himself to amplify his power.
Yeah.
And how he just took that guy on. That was really cool.
Yeah.
Saving those people. Mineta, don't even get me started about Mineta. That's all I'll say.
We're gonna talk about.
Did he do anything this season? Really?
No. Once again, how did this man get into UA? What is he? He does nothing ever.
What do you mean?
Besides be a creep.
He's getting better. Oh boy.
Enigma thinks he's the best.
I do think he's the best.
He's hilarious.
He's great.
To be fair. How did he get into the school? What? I don't understand. I don't understand.
Oh boy. But yeah, seeing their powers develop, I think, is another cool thing from this season.
Yeah.
We have, for example, Invisible Girl can now almost solar flare people, it seems. You got Sue, who can turn invisible, which you see obviously in the second movie. You got Tokiyami's got the dark shadow on top of him, so you get more close range combat. Be more invisible. So it was cool to see that development. Obviously, we got Deku with the shoot style, the kicking. I don't know. I kind of feel
I just still have to laugh at that. He's like,
oh yeah,
if I can't use my arms,
what do I do?
I'll use my legs. Oh my god. Okay.
We briefly talked about Togen twice. We talked about the double cross because we were talking about League of Villains, how I didn't feel like they had done much.
Yeah, they keep popping up.
Yeah,
I think they'll be around.
Well, I think Toga's everybody's anime waifu, it seems, or at least the hardcore weebs.
Yeah. Wow. When we've been looking for merch, there's some thirsty ass fucks out there for her.
And then Twice is pretty much Deadpool, so they're probably capitalizing on that. But yeah, they were cool. I like how we got twice a little bit of backstory on him, how he was schizophrenic because he duplicated himself so much and not knowing which one was the real him, which I could definitely see being a thing.
Yeah.
So that was cool. Didn't get really backstory on her, but yeah, like I said, it's just I was hoping for more from the League of Villains. Like, obviously you have the overarching thing of what they did to Overhaul at the end of taking his arms, and then but like we didn't see, obviously Maggie died and like that little meeting. I just want to know what is, we said it earlier, S-Guy, what is his overall plan? Like, what is he trying? Yeah, thank you. What is he trying to do? What is he aiming to do? What is Dobby doing? What is Lizard Man doing? What is Compress doing? Like, we don't even know Shadow Man. Okay, that's another thing. We have the random giant in the woods.
Oh yeah, what's
that
he doing?
fucking old man found.
Yeah,
and that was it. Like, there was no big problem.
Take care of him, or is he
weird.
Still out there? Or
that was just odd. That was a very odd, like, just one-off thing that we just didn't ever talk about again.
Okay, have you and Sarah watched Death Note? Has Sarah watched Death Note?
I think Jeff definitely has. I don't know about Sarah.
This isn't really that.
She's an anime fan.
This isn't really that important, but Toga. Oh, well, okay. Rip. Okay, well, Toga kind of reminds me of Misa from Death Note in a way.
No, they're talking to each other.
What? Just the like crazed obsession with the guy that she likes.
Yeah, she didn't really bring up Stain all that much, though, in this one.
No. I don't know. Something about... Maybe it's just the way she looks. Something about her.
Well, no, I'd agree with that, because, yeah, season 2 was Stain. Yeah.
Yeah.
You could definitely get that. I don't know. This one, she kind of leveled out a little bit, I would suppose. But she drinks blood. Well, that kind of amplifies... That's how her power works.
Yeah.
That's how she morphs.
Yeah.
She does.
Yes.
Okay.
That's how she turns into a Power Ranger.
Yeah. So. All right. Well, I think that's season 4, pretty much. We liked it. Sound's Shield here at the moment. Cool.
Makes sense.
Yeah, we really liked it. Oh, Sword Art Online. I'm an idiot. Really liked it. Good times. Looking forward to season 5. We'll probably wait, I guess, like last time. Maybe we'll go week to week. We'll see. But yeah. So moving on to topic 2. We want to talk about the My Hero movies. We got 2 Heroes and Heroes Rising. So 2 Heroes first. So 2 Hero... Wait. Shit. Is 2 Heroes the most recent one, or is Heroes Rising? I think Heroes Rising is the most recent one, right? Okay.
2 Heroes is the one we watched first.
Cool. No. Yes.
Oh, yes.
Okay. So 2 Heroes. So it was good. I thought it was a little weird that we...
You guys?
I just thought it was odd, like, that we had that one spin-off episode in season 3.
Yeah.
Of, like, here's this important guy.
Yeah.
And now we're going to make this whole movie about it, but after the like, that was weird to me. Also, very weird. Oh, you're here at this island too? Oh, you guys are here too? Oh, you guys are at the fucking restaurant? This is stupid. Oh, guys, we're all just happen to conveniently be in the same place. I was waiting for Aizawa to show up. Just like, hey, guys, we're on a school field trip. Like, what?
The whole class ended up here, but all under weird and different circumstances.
Dumb reasons. Oh, we have tickets.
And nobody knew that anybody else was going to be there. How random.
Because Momo has a family that's really into this thing. What? Oh, we took internships being fucking waiters.
Stupid.
So that would be my biggest flaw against it. I mean, it
was.
After the first one or the second one happened, it was like, all right, we're just fuck the story. They are crazy.
They are crazy.
Yeah, but like, yes, it was just dumb reason after dumb reason. We just need these people here, so let's shoehorn a way for them to get in. Because we were waiting for the whole class to be in, like, because it would have been funny. At that point, they revealed, boom, 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 like, the competition, the waiters, the tickets, and then just at the end, showed up with the rest of the class. We're just here.
Guys, we're just here.
We're just here. We're waiting for that moment, but obviously we didn't get it. Yes, we got Kitty here. Hello, Artemis.
Did you hear me now? It was this one. Hello. My name's Artemis.
So yeah, that was, I don't know, that was my only flaw against it, I would say. I don't really remember the villain all that much. I remember it was a big battle, obviously, with All Might and Deku working together to beat that guy.
Yeah, he could manipulate iron.
Yes. Yeah. Which was kind of cool, but
yeah.
He had the cool face mask. Got real lit, though, yeah. Basically Magneto. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah. So I wonder if they're going to follow up with the daughter, if she's going to come back in other seasons.
I hope so. I liked her.
Yeah, she was kind of fun.
Kind of fun.
Well, I don't know. I don't know.
I liked her.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't know. I don't have much thoughts on the first movie, I guess. It was fine.
I enjoyed it.
Okay, circling back to Mameta from topic 1. And you like, why is he even here? Like, he's just freaking out the whole time. Guys, we can't do this! Oh my God! Do you want to be a hero? She got in the way of a Ravity. Yep, that's true. Get out of here. I don't know. Ravity's kind of given up. She did that one, like, power talk, pep talk in the gardens. Like, I got to focus on this. So I don't know. Is it ever going to be a thing? Probably, but it's not for now. Her inventions were legit. Yeah. There's a lot of cool ones. So yeah, there was that. I mean, you got each of the little battles with the security robots, which was neat, and them each fending off, obviously, for themselves. But other than that, yeah, it was fine. I don't know. I just don't know what else to say. Hi, Willow.
Hi.
She was Quarko's, but her dad is in prison forever.
Yeah.
Live long enough to see yourself become the villain.
Yikes. That was pretty sad.
Yeah, I don't know. You got
that storyline was sad.
Any other thoughts on movie 1?
No.
I'd just say weird placement once again. Just that one spin-off episode in 3. And then like, oh, we're going to do this thing.
Yeah.
That was odd. So.
I was pumped at the beginning of the movie when they were back in time when All Might was in America.
Yeah, when they were younger.
I thought that was going to be the whole movie, and I was pumped
just
for that.
All Might movie, figuring out that. Willow says her favorite character is Ingenium. Cool.
He's a good character.
Yeah, he took us a little while to like, but yeah, we like him. Ooh, Ravity's cool. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yep. Those
are good choices.
Definitely good choices. So I said Willow. Movie 2. Here's Rising. So this is an early Christmas present because we both wanted it. Really good. Yeah, it was very intense. Very intense at the end. I have some questions about the ending or just lost, but we'll get to those later. But yeah, movie was really cool. I like how obviously they're doing their provisional license stuff. They're all working together at the little hotline thing. Yeah.
For me, in the very beginning, that was almost a little bit too much. Like, we're all so happy. Everything's so great. Like, this is so wonderful. We're always so happy. And it almost was a little bit too much for me.
Yeah.
Because I'm a grumpy goose.
I mean, no. The kids were funny. I thought that was good storyline. A little weird that like no one's taking care of them. Like the town is taking care of them.
Yeah.
But like their mom passed, I believe, and then dad's just at work a lot.
Right.
Like nobody's like staying with them or anything. I don't think there was a grandma. I think that was just somebody who lived like down the road.
I think she lived close to them.
Yeah. Latchkey kids?
Yeah, that's what they're like home by themselves.
Oh, okay. Interesting. So yeah, that was that was odd. But they were cool. I liked his power of the pretty much stem cells healing type thing. Yeah. So that was cool. And then her illusion power was cool. It was unfortunate that she couldn't do anything with it. I don't know. I don't know like what she could do with that. She's just gonna be like an entertainer, I guess.
Yeah. I felt a little especially when they first introduced the kids, it felt a little bit like they were repeating the story of what's that kid's name?
Oh, Coda on the with the cats.
Yeah, it felt a little bit like they were kind of repeating that storyline a little bit. Mm-hmm. And so
I don't like heroes because my parents were heroes and they died, and then obviously the dad's not a hero here, but the little girl.
Yeah.
Coda, the kid in season 2 with Muscular, the cat girl's cousin, Red Cap, Deku saved after being on Muscular.
So, like, I don't
Muscular's dead, right?
Kid...
That's another one.
Probably not. I don't know.
Probably not.
I don't know. Kid doesn't like heroes for whatever reason, because of his parents or whoever. I don't remember why this kid didn't like heroes.
Why, she didn't?
Yeah.
She wanted to protect her brother.
Oh, right.
She didn't want him to get hurt.
I don't know. It just felt like...
a rehash of that.
A little bit. Obviously not the same exact story, because they're different characters, but...
Right. I get that.
I don't know. We'll go through a trial, and then they'll realize that heroes are good, because Deku does good stuff for them.
I mean, it's a typical storyline, yeah, but...
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Wanted to be a hero so bad, but she didn't want him to get hurt. And yeah, he, like, even saying at the beginning, like, I don't know what my power could do to really fight villains or whatever. Mm-hmm. Yeah. She didn't hate him. She was trying to, protect her brother. Right. Town was cool, obviously, with them, seeing the kids seeing the benefit of doing good things, I guess, even if it was a small thing. And then, 9 was interesting with his little gang. We got, what is the word I'm trying to think of for Chimera? Jesus, thank you. Chimera. We had the mummy guy was a little interesting. And then we had the hair girl. Mm-hmm. So we had a neat troop.
A neat troop.
Or villain group. Yeah. I did the dumbest thing. I was like, after a little bit ways in the movie, I'm like, his name's 9 because he can have 9 powers. And then they immediately said it right after. I was like, ha! I solved the mystery. Here's what I really liked about the movie throughout. They really let Bakugo's character show some true character.
A little bit more.
A little bit. Yeah.
Which was good because for me, they're getting to a point where his character is just annoying. Like, it's just... he's just one note. Like, I hate Deku so much that I have a boner all the time for Deku because I hate him so much. And that's the only thing that I can ever think about.
I think I'm saying a little for his character progression because it felt like his progression in these later seasons, season 3, season 4, like when he like learns about Deku's secret, obviously, of the One for All. Mm-hmm. Like, obviously he's maturing there and he's like, I'm still going to be better than you. Like, there was that progression there of like, okay, I understand you're trying to get better for this reason. Shut up. For this reason. Yeah, I don't know. He's still, like, throughout the movie, he's still Rage Monster. He's still just like, get the fuck out of my way, kid. Yeah. Or shut up and, like, just run in, blasting. And, I mean, it works, obviously. But, like, that's just him, is run, shout. It's a front. I mean, yeah, it can still be a front.
It's gotten to the point where, like, I understand why they do that, but I'm just getting tired of it a little bit.
Right.
Like, I'm just kind of bored of his character.
I wouldn't say I'm tired. Me, personally, I wouldn't say I'm tired of it. I'm just like, that's him. It's just Rage Monster. Which is fine. Because I think it mixes up the rest of the kids. Like, he definitely has a personality. Yeah. So having that differential of it is like, okay. I think that movie is about him as dad. I mean...
At the end, it was.
Maybe the title Hero Rising is supposed to be for him. Yeah, at the end it was. Well, okay, you could see an overall character arc, too, if you look at it from a far view. Yeah. The beginning, he doesn't care about the agency. Kids ask for help. He obviously goes in. Him and Deku working together make the plan. They get hurt. And then, obviously, the finale. Right. Haha. You know, they're going to be partners in the end for future, the foreshadowing. Everybody online wants that, too. It's like, woo.
Whoa, people are so thirsty for that.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah, they did. He's doing his thing.
I don't know. He's just not my favorite.
Right. Well, his popsicle melted while he listened. That's true, too. He took the time. Yeah. So I would say from afar. I don't know. I don't know if it was like it won me over. Like, oh, Bakugo's my favorite now because of that. Like, I can definitely agree and see that growth, but I don't know if it was a lot, maybe personal effect of me for changing my mindset on him. Let's see. So, like I said, before we talk about the ending, any other characters that really had anything that stood out? I don't know. It did focus really heavily on those two.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, I mean, the climax ending with the mountain battle. We did see a lot of cool things.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
What was his name? Sato? Tape Man? Like, I don't know. I never thought Tape Man would be that
Sarah?
in the forefront.
Sarah?
Whatever his name is. You guys will let me know.
Sarah knows.
Cellophane dude. Like him being more forefront in the battle. And obviously Gravity was doing her thing. Or Raka. And then we had... I mean, obviously we had Sarah. Thank you. Obviously we had Tokiyami in the cave. We had we had Sue doing some invisible stuff. I don't remember who fought. Okay, we saw a lot of the kids. Obviously, we saw Icy Hot and Genium fighting Chimera on the beach. And I think they even might have fought him as well on the mountain. I could be wrong about that with Red Riot. So yeah, we did get to see more teamwork, but like I said, I don't feel like anybody really stood out as to doing anything besides the two that we've talked about. It definitely lessened Icy Hot's star quality.
Yeah, I agree.
He got a big push in season 2, and then with him,
they kind of backed off on him a little bit.
I think the only reason it feels like that is because of how season 4 rolled out with him and Bakugo going for provisional licenses. Like that was definitely a side B story. So we're only going off that one season, and then obviously this movie, it was focused on Deku and it was focused on Bakugo. So maybe that's why he's lower tier. Yeah. Maybe he needs to go through this downtread to go back through the rise. I mean, if we're talking about that, like I talked about last topic, I think that's why Endeavor's fight would have felt more impactful if he died. Because the kids were watching, too, his older siblings. His older siblings. Like, if he died there, then it would have had to been, like, the upswing, the arc to, like, kind of...
died protecting his family.
His dad or something.
And,
So... It's I mean, obviously we can't change anything, but like that's the hypotheticals, the ifs, ands, and buts or whatever.
You are correct. He is basically Spider-Man.
Oh yeah, for sure. He's got a cool helmet though. I will admit.
I like his character. Yeah. I don't know why.
Yeah. So there was that. It was cool to see Shoji and I think it was Koda protecting everybody in the cave. And then Shoji went pretty well too with like protecting the kids at the very end when 9 was right on him. Like that was cool. Looks like Speed Racer. We didn't really see much of Mina doing much. I'm trying to look through the lists here. We got Cellophane.
Dark Shadow.
Yeah.
He had a good star moment in the cave.
I mean, he lost his power, I guess. Or you just mean fighting Hair Girl, chopping it all off?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but then we got worried. We're like, oh, crap, it's all over. And then someone broke the roof or something happened. I don't remember. Yeah, he still got to...
Did you watch this movie?
No. No, I did not. I read the Wikipedia. So, yeah, he didn't do too much except for, like I said, fighting Chimera. He seems like he's taking a backseat, too.
And that makes me sad.
But... like I said, maybe it's only because we're going off that one season of season 4.
Yeah.
That it feels that way. Yeah, Mystery Men. There you go. That was the one. 10 out of 10. It was an 85 on Rotten Tomatoes. But yeah, the ending. Obviously, that fight was intense as shit between, obviously, the 3 of them leading up to the mountain and then getting right to the end with the kids. I'm a little confused on where we go now.
Yeah.
Now, the reason I'm saying that is All Might said it where the transfer didn't go completely. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to believe that 100% or like... because, okay, I felt a little in between with this happening of the transfer of the power. I was like, I understand why. You have a quirk. You're really powerful. Add it to this mixture of shit, and hopefully you can take care of it, because clearly I cannot. I get that. But also, I didn't feel like Bakugo had grown enough. Now, Sarah's probably going to really disagree with me about this. I didn't feel like he grew enough and became the next, like, torchbearer. Or, like, I was, like, right behind him. Like, yes, this is time for Bakugo to shine. He's gone through so much and hardships and this and that. I'm like, this is your time.
I honestly, while that was happening, I was like, what the fuck are you doing? This man is not ready for this.
Like, I was just sitting there like, oh, my God.
They're fucked. Everybody's fucked.
Well, not that. Just like, wow, this is going to change everything so much. Like, Deku's not going to have a power again. What the fuck are we going to do with these series? Like, because in this series, you're rooting for Deku, kind of, even if he's not your most favorite character. But he's the overall story arc. So if you take out his quirk, where do we go from here? Like, what is he going to do? Is he just going to run out there and just get punched once and he's dead? But I don't know. I know that I'm not denying that. I'm not denying his character and thinking of the greater good. I think that's why it made it so emotional. I didn't cry. I thought about it, but it didn't.
I thought about it.
But, like, I don't know. It didn't feel like... I felt more, like, down and, like, that pit in my stomach feeling than, like, the happy tears of, like, oh, my God, I understand the sacrifice, but think of what this next thing's going to be or the potential of it. I didn't have that feeling because I'm not behind Bakugo yet. Not that I don't like his character, not that I think he's bad or whatever. It's just like I don't, like I said, I'm not behind him going like, rah, 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 you're the next thing type thing. I think that's what holds me back. I don't know. I think Deku knows more than us. I think the writers do. But, I think the writers do. But yes, I mean.
I mean, kind of. I have a problem. I don't know what problem might be too strong of a word, but just in anime in general, it seems like there are many characters who are so loving and trusting no matter what people do to them. And those characters, just that part of those characters kind of rubs me the wrong way. Like, I understand why they write characters that way and how that can be emotionally impactful. But there comes a point where I'm just like, okay, these people are walking all over you and or like being horrible or abusive or whatever to you. And I don't know. There's something about it that just kind of is like, okay, at some point you need to stand up for yourself a little bit or like be realistic about people or the situation or
right.
And maybe that's just me being grumpy too.
I don't know. I mean, it's not bad to have faith in people, but sometimes, you got to call it. Like, am I putting my energy in the right spot? Or can I be putting
or maybe that's just me having a problem with that method of storytelling in anime. Because it's definitely not just this anime. Like, in Fruits Basket, too, the way that Toru is.
Oh, yeah.
That is a little bit... Sometimes it just feels a little bit much for me.
Right.
Personally. And so then I'm like, okay, I'm just going to, like, back off of my love for this character a little bit so I don't feel... I feel more emotionally invested in many other characters more than I do in Deku. Not to say that I don't like him. I just like other characters more.
Keeps doing things he's told not to. Yeah, just because he believes it's right. Like, we're not against that. Like, he's standing up for what he believes in. We're not against that.
Goku set the standard.
True. He goes on a full-on brawl on the campus. See, I don't think that either. I think, like, that was just, like, fine, you want to do this? We'll do this. But I don't think he was, like, angry at Bakugo or, like, giving up on Bakugo then. He was just like, you have some steam to blow off. Fine, let's do this. Like you said, he's seen the better in people. So he realized, hey, you're stressed. If this is going to help you, then fine. Because obviously the other method is not working type thing. So, I don't know. So yeah.
That just ties in with a little bit of my annoyance at Bakugo as a character. It feels a little bit much to me. Just the always rage and yelling and not really doing a lot else. Although in the movie and in this latest season, he has started to do other things.
Right.
But before that, I just kind of got tired of it a little bit. And their interactions with each other. I was just kind of getting tired of it.
Yeah, I think it's been glimpses of, I don't know, hope, but character change. I think if we maybe do more, we'll be more on the bandwagon, I suppose. Because there's been moments with Red Riot. He's still kind of treating Electro Kid a little bit shitty.
Yeah.
Like he just ate the Thunderbolt this one movie. That was all he did. So... there's been sprinkles of it, of Bakugo character change, but I don't know if we've fully... Obviously, we haven't fully gotten behind him because we haven't seen enough, I guess, yet. We see maybe the potential, or at least where it's going, but we need to see it first, I guess. But yeah, movie was great overall. Really good.
I liked it.
Really good. Yeah. Alrighty. I think that's all of our thoughts on the movies. Nice. It'll be interesting. Okay, one last note. It'll be interesting to see if any of the of Nine's gang comes back. Like the mummy's incarcerated.
Yeah.
I think the rest are too. Chimera and the hair girl.
I think they just got arrested.
Yeah, and Nine's obviously dead. So.
Or is he?
Let's see. You guys should read all the manga. We'll get to it. Let's talk. I have so much to say I can't. Last fight in the movie got real weird. Did you guys notice there's a bunch of nonsense? How so? It's like things melting and blowing up. Oh, yeah, like the whole town blew up at one point.
Yeah.
And then at the end it was fine. Yeah, that was weird because, they were trying to... Maybe they were just trying to portray, like, if Nine gets away with this is what it's going to be. Like this chaos and hellhole of a world.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was weird that they actively showed that. And not just like a flash in their eyes or something of the town being destroyed.
Yeah, and then it was just fine.
Yeah, it was just fine
like,
at the end. Everybody's like, oh yeah, you're going away behind the boat. A light and wind and blowing, yeah. Well, I mean, he had the 9 powers, so.
9!
Yeah, it was interesting. Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know how much of the movie story will carry over into the anime, because sometimes they kind of stand on their own, and that's why they would do that at the end where it's like, oh, the transfer of One for All wasn't complete, and then you can just kind of go back to the show like not really having to acknowledge it that much. I don't know how much they'll do that or not.
And that's the question too, I think, that I have is like, I heard before going to this movie it was quite a time jump. Is this a time jump? Is it just after season 4? Like, where are we? Or is it just a spinoff that doesn't matter? They said that wasn't supposed to happen. What, the transfer? Because it wasn't connected for long enough, even though,
Or they passed out?
I don't fucking know. He specifically said the All for One shared its power for decades.
Oh, right.
Right. Okay. So does Bakugo... Okay, that's another question. So Bakugo, is it a split copy paste thing? That was another theory I had. Like, Deku still got it, but now Bakugo's got it and his firepower.
Oh, shit.
Sweat grenade or whatever you want to call it.
Sweat grenade. Yeah.
No. Okay. See, like... That was just a question I had afterwards. I know All Might had said that the transfer had not completely happened, but I was still like, what? But yeah,
so they could just kind of leave it and go back to the anime story.
It's all the adaptation for his power. Okay, fair enough. Yeah. All right, moving on to topic 3. We had a question earlier about our where we'd rank some characters, so we're gonna rank some motherfucking characters. So I think this is pretty much everybody, hero villain wise.
We did not make this list. We just pulled it up.
This was literally during the pre-show half-hour of figuring out what topic 3 was gonna be.
So don't blame us for characters on or not on here.
So I'd like to go originally through and just throw anybody we don't really have strong feelings for in F tier that we're not even going to talk about.
Okay.
So I'm just going to start throwing people up here. If there's anybody that you want to talk about or whatever, please feel free.
Tofu Man.
Tofu Man, I'm sorry. Sister, why are you here? We already talked about you plenty. Killer Worker, you can go up there.
Gang Orca.
Green Chick? Yeah. Wait, Green Chick.
Green hair?
Oh, Ivy Girl. Yeah, we're going to do her. Mom's great. This is only the first scan, so don't get excited if I didn't put somebody up there.
Midnight. I just think she's hilarious.
Does anybody know this one? I remember seeing her, but I don't recognize her. I don't know who this schmuck is either.
Sarah says metal, dude.
That was before I asked about. Dude at the bottom. This guy? Angry guy?
No, I think this guy.
Oh, this guy. Gotcha. Red Riot 2?
Yeah.
Next! Let's see. Dun, 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 dun. No one cares about Nomu.
No one cares about Nomu.
Cat Girl 2. Cat Girl 3. The Nurse. Dragon Girl. Meatball. Lizardman. Cat Guy. Another Teacher. Earthquake. Let's see. Turtle Dude, he goes back. Keep saying shit to contradict me.
I mean, he does. That's true.
Is this a turtle? That's what you call a turtle? I thought that was a lizard.
I thought he was a lizard, too.
He's got a big part. I'm not denying that any of these people have a big part. This is, do I care about these people? He's a stained ripoff. He just wears the same exact outfit. He's the biggest fanboy weeb there is. He's clearly a Ninja Turtle. I don't know about that. Genus, you can go up there. I don't give a shit about you. I mean, you're cool, but we haven't really seen much. Who's Side Pony? You gotta help me out here.
Oh, the girl from 1B at the top right?
Top right.
No.
Oh, Big Fist.
Big Fist.
Yeah, right over there. Let's see. Merlin can go up there. Woodman's cool, but he can go up there. Do-rag.
No.
No,
Sarah,
Miss
no.
Joke? You're trying to get Miss Joke out of here? You can leave. You can leave. She was in there for 3 episodes. No, not even. 2, maybe even 1. Money. Yes, really? Because you're gonna
She's hilarious.
You're gonna see my number 1. You're gonna understand completely.
She's so funny.
I saw her for 1 episode. That's all I needed. The chemistry she had. Oh boy.
It'll all come together.
Oh god.
Enigma has a shirt with her on it.
I do.
That I got for him.
I think
Twice should be higher. I like Twice.
you like Twice? Okay. Let's go compress in there. He's got cool power, but Invisible Girl. I feel like we should keep all of 1A. Like, they may still be like E for sure. Because
She kind of doesn't really do anything.
there's a couple in here I'm like, Grape soda. Fuck you. Sarah, you hate my list. We haven't even met it yet. We just became friends. Do I need to unfriend? Oh, no. Naval laser. Yeah, he's probably going to be E tier.
Probably so.
Okay, we didn't talk about that in the movie. That was a cool power that we saw never before. Shooting out his shoulders and his knee pads. That's a plus. He's growing.
Plus.
This is the first growth I've seen ever, besides that one Creeper episode where he's like, I made you things.
Yeah, what the hell was that episode? They're like trying to make him like a creepy, like believe that he's a bad guy for a little bit or something, and then he leaves a bunch of cheese outside Declan's room, and then it's just like he likes you or something.
Yeah, that was
I don't know, man.
Very, very weird.
Well, I'm sorry. Where are you going? Why are you putting all these people in E tier?
I'm moving them up. So
okay. I was like, fucking excuse me.
Well, he's going to be the bottom of our list anyway. So like I said, I'm just moving him up so I don't have to keep... Because this is going to be very disorienting for whoever's watching.
And yet you keep doing it.
Get me off this ride. Some people find gifts of cheese to be awesome. Okay, Jeff. Is it bad that I can now tell who is typing what? Or at least get an idea? Shit. Okay, so yeah, we got that F tier, I think, is our eliminations. Kate, can you see any in there that you want to include to move up to E tier?
No.
No, you're good with all
Well,
those?
Sarah really wants to move Ninja Turtle up.
Well,
so.
Ninja Turtle's gonna go E. Spoiler alert. If we do keep... What? I mean, what has he done? Nothing. I get what you're saying when Stamen comes back. Yes, he's actually going to fucking latch onto his leg like a toddler and hold on for the ride. But, like, I don't know. Has he done anything? Now, I feel our rankings are going to be different, right? For who's top here.
Yeah.
So...
Are we going to have to fight for it?
That was my thing. Should we fight over it, or should we, like, one of us make... I don't know about one of us making our list, but...
We should fight.
We should fight? Okay, so maybe we should get to, like... We'll go all the way up to S tier. We're going to get 5 picks each.
For S tier?
For S tier.
That's a lot.
It is. And then... We'll move everybody down besides those 10.
Okay.
And then we battle out for the 10 who's the top.
Oh,
like
Jesus.
not like maybe two per thing. Like 2 S tier, 2 A tier.
Okay.
Maybe.
So we each get 5
fisticuffs.
We get 5 to move out of E. Is that what you're saying?
So in the end, 5 will be a S tier. 5 of your choices, 5 of my choices.
Okay.
And then from there, then it'll be Battle Royale.
That's a lot.
Okay, should we limit to 3?
I think we should.
3 each? Okay. All right, 3 each. Okay.
Otherwise, it's not...
Super.
The stakes aren't as high.
All right.
If you get that many choices.
And I mean, the thing is, too, like, we might like just because it's your pick doesn't mean you have to fight only for your pick. If you think my pick is better or I think your pick is better, yeah, and they need to be higher, that's fine. It should be half evil, half good. Then we gotta do a whole nother tier list. No, this is just overall. Who we like, why, etc. All right. So, out of these people...
There are too many good people that I like and too few bad people that I like enough to...
Do 2 separate lists.
Yeah.
Fair. Okay, so, because I just bumped up everybody to E... Mm-hmm. Who would you like to move up to D tier? Like, who do you like that moves up that high?
Oh, boy. Jeff is posting in the Discord. Or I assume it's Jeff. It might be Sarah.
Oh, okay. Well, she's not part of the Discord. So.
Oh, okay. Well, it might be Sarah posting as
True.
I mean, you can just come into chat if you want to talk about this.
What?
Literally, just in Discord, you guys are completely missing the implications of that all-for-one transfer from the movie.
That's why we asked and wanted you guys in chat.
Yeah.
That's why I rescheduled this. Anyways. We're off that. That was topic 2.
We asked you to say in chat, Jeff. Come on.
All right. So, anyways. So, yeah. No worries. So, who would you like to move up to D tier? Who do you think qualifies to bump up from this list?
Like.
Just who do you want me to drag up?
Oh, just moving up only to D tier or moving up?
Moving up to D tier because we got to chip it down.
So am I saying D tier or above or whoever's staying in
just
D
who
tier?
is okay, who is moving out of E tier?
Oh.
Sorry.
Almost everybody.
Almost everybody, really. You're moving everybody out of E tier.
Almost.
Okay. So, I guess I should just list or move the people up I think, I suppose, because I guess that'll be easier.
Except Sugar Rush.
Move you up.
Spider-Man.
Oops. I mean, you can move anybody up. You just said I have a few. So, if I have more, then I should.
I like Coda, and I wish, but he doesn't hardly do anything.
Right.
In the show, like he's barely in the show. His power is so cool, and I like it a lot. But like, he's barely in the show.
Right. And I mean, this doesn't have to be like has the best power, has the best character arc. Like, it could just be people you like. That's what I'm like. This is just a personal ranking.
Okay, well then move Coda up because I like him.
Okay. Coda would be Deku's #1 fan. Oops.
He'll make the animals cheer.
All right, I think I... What? Okay. I think I got my... Those are my E's.
Oh, there's too many. We should have taken away one of the...
Oh, take one away. A row?
Yeah, I feel like there's too many rows.
Okay. There we go.
A, C, D, E, F.
No B tier. Because remember, you're getting down to 3.
Right.
You put Sarah in E? Yeah, I mean, like I said,
I think he should move up one. I like him more than
you like Sarah and Acid Chick? All she does is this!
I like her as a character, though.
Yeah, she's not a bad character. Just,
her power's not the greatest, but I like her as a character.
She just taught people how to dance.
Move her up too.
Oh, God. Okay. So we got Tail Whip, we got Shoji.
Momo should move up too.
You think Momo should move up? Okay, we got Sugar Rush, we got Red Riot 2, we got Invisible Girl,
Red Riot 2.
Twice.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright. Am I moving them up and then...
Yeah.
Okay. Just for the money, yeah.
I like how smart she is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was a little nervous that they were just going to have her be like the hot chick.
Yeah.
Alright.
Move area up. Come on, B.
Oops.
Move that gun up there. I like him a lot.
Alright. Let's see. Shabam, Shabop.
Yes, move him up.
Okay. Anybody else from D tier you want to move up? mean, I like Lemillion, but he's not my favorite. This is a personal list of just who's our favorite. Like I said, I didn't like him at the beginning. I
still feel like we have too many rows. I feel like I want one less row.
So you're just going to pick your final 3 out of who's left?
Yeah. No, okay. No, okay. Okay.
He has no power. He's an adopted father. That's it. That's all he has going for him now.
Yeah, right now he's just Aries' dad.
I'm not saying he won me. He didn't win me over. He did. This is personal favorite, Sarah. Get off my ass. Night Ash is different. Night Ash dead.
Jesus Christ.
What he said don't matter. Shit. Hard truth.
Hard truth. I think we should move him up one more.
Oh, come. Okay.
Well, he could be super powerful if he gets his power.
Absolutely.
And I think he will get his power.
I'm not denying his potential. I'm just saying, as a favorite character, he does not rank that high for me. Hello.
Hello.
Not if Harry has anything to say about it. They're just going to tag team it again. She's going to pop in a backpack.
That'd be sweet.
All right. Anybody else from D tier you want to bump up there?
No, that's okay.
All right. He worked so hard. He did. This is not about story arcs. It's only about characters. Oh, boy. All right. Moving on. A tier. Let's see. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, bam.
Midoriya didn't even make A tier, y'all.
I know. I'm just going to hear it all in the chat right now. I understand. Personal list.
What about the leader of the league?
Shigaraki.
Oh. I need to know more about...
Yeah, I like him. I hate you guys. I hate you too.
Wow.
I'm just kidding. It's going to be Eraser? No, because when we get to the finals, we have to fight for it. Eraser may be my number one, but it might not be Kate's number one.
He's not my number one.
See? Everyone likes Eraser?
I have an anime husbando, and it's not Eraser.
He's not even a man that we know of. What's the lore?
We're not exactly clear
What's the story
on what he is. Move Todoroki up. Move Sun Eater up.
Sun Eater, Todoroki. Okay.
Move All Might up. Come on, B.
What? You don't like Cracked Out All Might? That's all you
I do like Cracked Out.
Oh, you do?
Move Eri up to A tier.
Oh, now we're just getting... Okay.
I said she's my child and I would die to protect her. Obviously, she's in A tier.
Oh, boy. Anybody else?
Wait a minute. Oh, no, never mind. Yeah, we're good.
Okay. All right. So I'm picking my 3.
Yep.
To battle for.
Battle.
Bataroo.
How many? Wait. Are we? How are we battling? Are we gonna delete some from the top?
No.
Oh. Okay.
It's like she doesn't pay attention. So there is going to be at the end 6 people, right?
So we don't have to battle if we're each moving 3.
Please let me finish.
Oh, I'm sorry.
3 each.
Uh-huh.
Then from there, I'll either make rows above to make this a lot easier, or I'll move everyone down.
Okay.
Then from those 6...
CX! I'm sorry for your ears if you're using headphones.
From the 6, we are going to debate who is better than who.
Okay.
Who will move? Who will stay?
Okay.
All right. Do you understand now?
Well, how many are moving?
So we could either do it so... I think we should, if we're really fighting this out, it should only be 1. But if you want it where it's 3 of mine and 3 of yours, there's not really a debate there.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
So you want just one apiece?
No, we should get 3 each, and then I don't know what we're debating, but...
So that's not a fight then. We're just ranking our personal 3.
Well, how are we going to fight? Are we going to get down to 1?
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Do you want to do that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Otherwise, there's no point.
Well, that's what we're just saying. Yeah, I want to do the 3. That's the point.
Sarah, we've not already lost because these are our personal ones.
Oh yeah, she doesn't care. Her favorite person is Mr. Compress, followed by dude who makes you freeze when you say words or
Sarah
answer
Sue
questions.
is in A tier right now.
No, Ari.
They're both in A. We haven't even made the top. Yeah, what are you talking about?
I got my 3.
All right. Sorry if I just hit the microphone. I made that super loud.
I'm interested to see a 3rd. Because I know the 2. Is it the child? Is it the Birdman's teacher? Is it icy hot? Is it cracked out?
Can I say specifically not powered up All Might, cracked out All Might only? I'm not being swayed by Sarah in chat. I'm not looking at chat.
We know her vote. Boot.
See, I have you guys.
It's not based on story. It's based on who we like.
Here's my problem.
Yes.
Ari is my child, and I would die to protect her.
She made it to A tier. That's pretty dang good. I'm sorry, Jeff. Godspeed.
Godspeed. But I have a emotional connection to Todoroki because I also have a complete shithead dad.
Okay.
And I have actual strong personal feelings that connect to that character.
See, chat, this is when we listen and absorb why choices are being made.
I feel like I relate to him on an actual emotional level because of that. Now, I feel like in future seasons, maybe Ari would be my favorite. But we haven't seen a lot of her character yet.
Sarah does have a point there. So did Ari. She had a shithole dad too.
Oh, holy shit, you're right.
Don't lump in shout. I didn't want to just be like, Sarah, this is the time to listen, because I get my ass whooped whenever we visit. So
don't lump in chat with Sarah.
Just make a note. Fuck Bret. And then the date. And just put it on her fucking planner or whatever. And then sometime we plan a visit. And she's like,
yeah.
This is the time.
It's fucking time. Time to die.
Right on a cake.
And mail it. Gosh darn it.
Love you guys. Oh, she made it. Okay. Alrighty. Alright. So, from here, we have our top 6.
Have a crime board.
We have our top 6. Mineta. Yeah, we haven't been reading this out for podcast audio people. I'm sorry.
RIP audio only listeners.
Okay, so from our top 6, from this giant list of the cast, we have Mineta, we have Aizawa, we have Stain, we have Tokiyami, we have Sue, we have Eri. That is our top 6 that we are going to be battling out for who is the best character of My Hero Academia. All right.
She was less excited at the election results.
Hey, at least we're making fucking dreams happen. I don't know. All right. So, let's see. 5. Okay. So, everyone will have their own column.
Okay.
So,
I'm sorry that this has nothing to do with really any of these characters up here. I just glanced over and saw Mount Lady, and I just had to giggle at, a two-way street, my only weakness.
Too thick.
Anyways.
Yeah, that was a good one. All right. So.
I'm kind of surprised that Stain made it to your top of the top.
I don't know. I really like him.
I mean, you do have his pop over there.
I do have his pop over there. Yeah, I was debating. I think I gotta stay faithful to Stan because I've kept him in my favorites for a while. Miss Joke, I mean, I like her a lot with the chemistry with Shota Aizawa in that one episode where the kids are competing against one another for the provisional licenses. The fact that Shota Aizawa just does not want anything to do with her, kind of, we know they're going to get together. It's true. Their love is true.
Their love is true.
But
Bret has never shipped anything more in his entire life. This man is crazy.
The pure chemistry these two characters share while on screen. For one episode, that's all you needed. That's all you needed for this. Magical.
Magical.
That would have been my only argument for her, because obviously we haven't seen we know what her quirk is.
Right.
But
we really haven't seen her.
We've only seen her one
anything.
episode, so I didn't feel I had a strong enough, compelling argument for her. And then honestly, Hawks was my other option for
third. He might move up the list again
Yeah.
as we continue to watch the show. He seems like a badass.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of characters in here that I do like. Like, I like Araka a lot. I like President Mike a lot just because he's funny. Like, there's Adabi's pretty cool, but I want to know more about him. Like, what he did in the movie.
You do for grape soda.
You'll find out. Dabi's really cool. What we saw in the movie, I thought, like, really pushed him forward. I know he's only D tier here. I like Mechanic Girl, but she's just entertaining. I don't have much of an argument for her either. So yeah, I mean, that was the reason that Stain made it over others. Okay, so I'm between two personally for bottom. So I'm gonna move people up, but this is not rock solid. It's just what I'm thinking in my head of like who we need to debate between for bottom tier.
Okay.
Oops. That's what I'm thinking.
That's my waifu and my husbando that you just moved onto the bottom there, sir.
What are you talking about?
Oh, those are the people that were...
those are the people that are advancing. I was going to say, why would I ever put Aizawa? You're out and gone.
This is my anime husbando and my anime waifu that we're talking about here.
I'm jealous, B, okay? So, I think it comes down between Mineta and Eri.
I want to hear your arguments for Mineta here. Because...
Why Mineta should go higher than Eri?
No, I just want for him being in the top
why he's in top 3? Why is he in my personal top 3?
How did this man get into UA?
This man, that's a whole different argument.
That's not the argument that we're having right now.
The reason Mineta is in top 3 is because he is the comic relief in these dire and serious situations that we need. Sometimes you just need to be pulled back to reality and grounded while all these thoughts and scares are being fluttered around in your brain. You need to know that there's a little man panicking way more than you in his underwear. All right? I like Mineta because of the comedy factor. I like Mineta because of the perv factor. Because, once again, it's funny. Not because of what he's doing is right.
Because you like anime titties, it's okay. You can.
I mean, if you want to put it that way.
I understand.
Yes, that's why, because all of the characters I picked are male. Anyways. I really like that comic relief of him.
It's true.
I also do like the unique aspect of what he's learned to do with his power. Getting people stuck, the teaming up with Sue for the typhoon. I like that he put them all together and kind of has like a bat or a sword that he can smack fools with. I like that. I also really like the redeeming moment. I think it was Cellophane when it was him, them both against Midnight for their test.
That really turns me on.
I like that he had this hero moment of redeeming the team and actually making them pass. And not having him, well, he did panic a little bit, but you wouldn't expect that from him. You had Tape pass out immediately. So I enjoyed that a lot. It makes me giggle, but when they're first showing off their powers, during the entrance exam after the baseball incident, or just bouncing in between the balls for the speed test. I think that's really funny. And yes, I do love the mystery of how the fuck did this kid get into this school. He's not brave at all. His power's not really super practical in a way, in certain aspects.
Yeah.
He just, like, what? How? Is he a write-in? We still don't know the other write-in person, apparently.
I think we do.
I don't know if we do. We know Momo's one, and we know one of the classmates they competed with. Whirlwind Kid was one, I think. But then I don't know about if there was another one.
There was another one, but we haven't seen her yet.
Oh, was it her?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
She does. I think maybe she's in the manga.
Oh, okay.
But she's not in the show yet. Because I remember I looked it up and I didn't know who it was.
Gotcha. Okay. So that's my reason for Mineta. Now, the reason I think he should be placed higher than Eri. Eri's great. Eri's sweet. Eri gives us lots of warm feelings in our heart. She has been around for a blink of an eye. Mineta's been here strong for 4 seasons. A movie?
A movie?
This man's been around. He has some skin in the game. Not saying she's not going to stick around, and not that you cheer for this character, this little girl, just to get her life back and not have to deal with this bullshit, you know? Her unicorn horn is adorable, and how she uses up the power, it goes away. A little concerning. That what if the horn goes away completely? Can she not grow it back ever? We'll find out, probably.
We'll find out.
But yeah, she's a kid in a hero's world. We'll stop reading the manga. I don't know.
Stop reading the manga.
So that's my argument for why Mineta should go up higher. Defense.
Defense. I just think Eri's a better character. She's my daughter, and I'll die to defend her.
Okay.
I don't know. She did more to save all of them in her few episodes that she's been in.
True, she did have a lot of impact with the backpack moment of healing. That is true.
And she's so cute. Artemis, what do you think?
What's your 2 cents? Say purple.
Artemis says, is there a cat character?
I mean, the cat characters all got eliminated. She didn't know how to smile. That was a big moment, yeah.
And then she smiled, and it makes us all feel like we're going to cry because she's so happy and excited.
But B, you're forgetting about the best scene of Mineta. Hot tub. Climbs the ball. Goes over. Gets scared. Whack! His ball's going in somebody's face. I remember that. And then you get the random, fan service moment of all the girls, and you're like, what the fuck? Whoa!
And you're saying,
or
you're saying that character moment should go over Aries'
it's more
character
memorable.
moments?
He has more memorable moments, including this one when they're all sharing their dormitories and showing off their rooms. Come on, ladies, I'm in, and then the panties. It's more memorable. It's more funny. It's more stupid. He made top 6. I'm happy.
I like how your argument is but panties.
It's just memorable scenes that made you laugh and be like, what the fuck, dude?
It's true.
Oh, God. Alrighty, moving on. Oh. Alright, I mean, personally I think it's an easy one, but what do you think? Who should move, who should stay?
Well, why do you think it's easy one?
I don't know, I think Aries 5th.
I don't know.
Well, then you move who up you think will, and then we will debate between the two that will stay.
I think that my favorites should be the top 3.
And
yours should be the one.
So I have to argue why yours are better?
No.
Because, okay.
Okay, well, I'm definitely moving these 2 up.
Okay.
I would go there.
You would go there. Thank you for the biddies.
Yay!
Okay. I did all the argument last time of why my character should move up. So, I want you to argue why Stain should stay and Aerie should go.
Because I don't feel that there's enough that is really compelling about his character to me.
You don't think it's compelling enough? Okay, how so?
Like, I don't know why, unless they showed it and I just forgot, which is very possible. Have they showed, like, why he's doing?
He thinks heroes are just in it for, like, the money and the fame value. Like, he thought All Might was the only one who was doing this for the good reasons, the proper reasons.
Right.
For that ultimate justice. So he was taking out the fakers and the liars and the hypocrites.
But he was taking out everybody.
Who wasn't All Might, because All Might's the only one who he has respect for.
Yeah, but that's...
And Deku wanted him over too.
But he took out Ingenium.
Yeah.
Ingenium was doing it for the right reason.
Ingenium is also part of a big corporation of heroes that's family run. Ida's family is fucking loaded because of this. It's a family run business.
But I don't think that makes him bad.
Well, as Stain, I'm telling you that's his motivation. Heroes shouldn't do it for the money and the fame. They should do it because it's the right thing to do. Mm-hmm. And as a family business, yeah, maybe Ingenium, the son, maybe he wasn't like that personally, but that's how Stain sees it as a company man. Mm-hmm. Like, you have this reputation. Yes, we know Deku's in C tier. All Might was the only real hero doing hero things because he believed in what he was doing. Right. So.
Do it for the big booty bitches.
Surprised that took you so long to see.
I mean, big booty bitches, that's a noble cause.
How's that an argument for Aerie?
It's not. I'm just saying it's a noble cause.
Oh, okay, yeah. So I think Stain has more of an impact because of what he's done in the show. Don't get me wrong. Aerie has potential. That's the key word here, potential. Mm-hmm. Has she done something with Deku with the healing? Absolutely. But that was one moment that only those people know there of what happened. Everybody else is dealing with their own stuff, whether it's the cave-in at the facility or whatever you want to call, or it's, you know, Dragon Girl and those ladies doing their thing. Mm-hmm. People know about Stain. Like, he's this big factor, and he's leading to the League of Villains, whether it's for not the causes they really signed up for following Stain, but the League of Villains growing. You get Dabi, you get Toga, you get Twice, you get Compress, you get Muscular 2, technically, until whatever happens. Mm-hmm. Or what did happen. You're getting that. You're getting Ida's character growth because of Stain.
That's true.
You're getting Todoroki being what he is, you know. Mm-hmm. You get Deku obviously learning more about himself, and then obviously I'm forgetting the old man's name, but you get that. Hero Killer does have a cult following. But I think Diamonds in the Rough are true heroes, aka Aerie. Toga's the only in the league because of Stain. Yeah, but so is Ninja Turtle. In your face.
I mean, that's also
you
true.
Can't have Ninja Turtle without Stain. You can't have these characters. Magni was in there for a hot second too, but then he's gone. Just saying, his character has more of an impact. Also, he's not done, potentially. He's in a coma. He's going to wake up.
Well, Aerie's not done either.
I'm not saying Aerie. No, she has a lot of potential once again. Potential. No pop filter on this microphone. So, that's my argument for Stain moving up. We're reading it. I just don't think...
It's hard for me to argue with that because I love Aerie so much, but she also was not in the show for very much yet.
Right. No, I mean, but then again, neither was Stain. I'll put that in Aerie's side. That's true. Stain was only in there for half a season.
Yeah.
Aerie's going to change Stain? Wait, what? She's hanging with her dad. Maybe Stain comes back.
She's hanging with her dad.
Maybe Stain does come back and threatens... Well, no, he wouldn't threaten Deku because he respects what Deku does, but maybe Lemillion tries to stand up for him or something. Or for her, excuse me. And Stain threatens him, even though Lemillion has no... Well, no, because Lemillion could gain the respect. I have no powers, but I'm standing in front of you to fight, to protect this little one. And maybe that's how he gains Stain's respect.
Maybe.
But I don't know if that's Aerie specific. She's going to be the motivation for good, just like Stain's going to be the motivation for bad. Like I said, I'm not doubting Aerie. I'm not doubting her potential. I'm just saying, based on what we've seen, I can't just bump her up because of potential. That's not why I hold her as a favorite character. I hold her as a favorite character because of the concert. I hold her as a favorite character because of the backpack moment. I hold her as a special moment or as an important character because of her relationship with Lemillion and how you've made me care about another character more because of your actions. Stain I like for what he has done.
Mm-hmm. But I feel like what he has done is really maybe it's not what, the best reason. Maybe it's not what he intended, but it's really messy. Like he really has gotten the League of Villains going.
Yeah, it's impactful.
But not in a good way.
No, but in order to have the good, you need to have the bad. If there's no bad, how can the story progress? How can the good guys...
Look into her eyes and say that, B!
I'm sorry. Like... You can't have the good without the bad. If you don't have any conflict, how are they going to grow? No. Night Eye saw his own thing. Or they did that little cliffhanger with the film tape rolling out. Well, okay, yeah, that's a good point. Because Night Eye thought... Well, at that point, Night Eye thought everything he predicted was 100%.
Right.
That wasn't guaranteed. Just proves Night Eye was bullshit.
Yeah, he did see Deku die.
Did he?
Yeah, that was when the film strip ran
Gotcha.
out.
I thought that was him because it was the same animation.
No.
Oh, okay. So do Deku, though, and he's tier C.
Oh, Jesus.
Once again, I'm not doubting her abilities. I'm just saying, personally, I don't think she's a better character than Stain. Is she a good character? Yeah, absolutely. Mm-hmm. For what she has done and what she can do. But I'm thinking Stain, what he has done, has been more impactful for numerous characters. Not just Deku and not just for herself. Stain had Ida. Stain had the League of Villains characters. Stain had Todoroki. Stain had Deku.
Yeah, that's true.
Like I said, it's not that I hate Aerie. I just think Stain is better. Because of those reasons.
I don't think he's better, though.
Why not?
I mean, just killing every hero except for All Might is kind of a bullshit MO.
Okay. Well, how are you going to right the wrongs if you don't take care of the problem? This man's action-orientated. He's not going to sit around.
Well, how are you going to solve the problem if you just kill everybody that's not All Might?
You're weeding out the bad ones and finding out, okay, who out of this crowd is going to stand up to me that's actually doing it for the right reasons. Not just because I want to be number one hero or I want to be recognized or whatever it is. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. But I don't think Ingenium was doing it for the wrong reasons.
Ingenium 2? Ingenium 1, he was ambushed. He was just going to save the other one, the Indian hero, or Native American, excuse me. Like I said, I'm not blaming, or I'm not saying Ingenium 1 has those motives.
Yeah.
That's just Stain's mindset because this person is tied with this corporation.
Well, see, that's kind of a bullshit mindset, though. Also, why does Stain get to be God and decide who's a good hero?
That's a good question. And that's what mentally insane people think, too. So, I mean... At this point, Aerie's just number one. We understand, Sarah, for you. I have to fight my fight. She's not my favorite character. If this was just my list, heartbreaker and shocker to everybody, she'd probably be E tier. Not because she doesn't have potential or she's not an important character. This is a personal list of personal likes.
Well, maybe we can't maybe we just have to leave them at the same.
Then why are we doing the fighting thing and why don't we just rank the 3?
Because we're getting to the top.
So do we want to just leave both of them here? And
For
just
now,
go to
yes.
the next 3?
Yes.
For now?
For now, yes.
We're going to circle back? Oh, boy. All right. Top 3.
I'm just not... I don't know why Steen gets to be the one who decides
Fair.
who's good and who's not.
I understand.
I guess that's my main problem with Steen.
I understand that. Once again, psycho. He's a villain.
Yeah.
Killing people. I'm not saying he's all right in the head.
Okay. Fair. All right, we can move on.
There's that hurdle. So currently, audio listeners, Minetta is 6th. Tied at 5th is Stain and Eri. Moving on to the top 3. We have Sue, Tokiyami, Shota Aizawa. Oh boy. Alright, just moving them all up. Oh, he was killing villains too? He did threaten Shigaraki. And he did fight him after learning his intentions. Because he did go to League of Villains and talk with them with Shadow Man and Shigaraki.
Mm-hmm.
So, that's a good point. No! So, yeah, he was kind of like anti-hero gray zone, which I think is another reason I like him.
Yeah.
Though his mentality may not be there, he is that anti-hero of like that gray middle zone.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, that's a good point. Then he's a false prophet. I don't know. Just saying. True.
Also, Shigaraki kind of gets on my nerves, and it made me happy when Stain was just like, dude, get fucked.
You're a kid.
Yeah.
Well, maybe we just didn't see the villains part because the media wasn't showing that. I don't know.
Yeah.
It'd be something to have to go watch back and see if they talk about it or acknowledge it more. Because they could have, but I don't know. All right.
Yeah.
Because his intention wasn't to bring villains together either. That was like how the media or how people swayed it. Like, I don't think that's what Stain wanted. Was the League of Villains.
I mean, that's what ended up happening, but I don't think that's.
No, I think he was just like, I'm my own entity. I'm doing this thing because this is what I believe in, type thing.
Yeah.
So. There's a positive spin on it.
Oh boy.
All right, so top 3. Oh boy.
I don't know how we're gonna choose.
Right. 3-way tie. See, this is the problem.
Because I love all these characters.
This is the problem with fighting it out between 2 people. If we had a third, at least
we
there's
have Sarah.
We do have Sarah, but she's just Aries number 1. Then fuck the rest, you know?
Well, now Aerie has her spot that she's sitting at, so now we have to only consider these 3.
True. It's hard. Okay, so Sarah's on the boat too. So Sarah will be our 3rd. Sarah will be our undeniable 3rd vote. Get your arguments in too, because we could 2v1 her if we wanted.
We could.
All right.
I was going to say Jeff could vote too, but then we'd have...
Then it's the same problem.
Then it's the same problem.
Willow, get in here. Tell us
Willow has the ultimate choice.
But then Jack will want to vote too. And that's like fucking Artemis. I don't know. Brent, we wanted you in chat too. Where are you? Okay. I think... You guys wanted a fight. We're fighting it out.
Is that Jeff disagreeing with the whole exercise?
Maybe, I don't know.
I feel like
it's hard to tell.
I feel like Jeff is curmudgeonly enough to disagree with the whole exercise.
He just wants to do his own stream. He's like, guys, you've been going for almost 2 fucking hours. I said when I got home I was gonna test stuff. Definitely Fat Gum. He's C tier. Get out of here.
Hey, I did love Fat Gum.
Oh, Fat Gum was great. Fat Gum was great. Okay. I would move Sue and Aizawa up.
But that's my anime husbando.
I know what you're
I can't leave him.
You left your kid. Now, here's my argument for both Sue and Aizawa. Because I like Todoroki too. Mm-hmm. Sorry, Tokiyami. Mm-hmm. My bad. Mm-hmm. The reason I'm leaving Tokiyami behind. The reason I'm leaving him behind. One, is his power really cool? Absolutely. However, he does not really have full control of it yet.
That's true.
I feel when he has full control of it, the potential is there and it's going to explode. Mm-hmm. Like he may, I don't know if he's going to overtake Deku, but like he may jump up the ranks of 1A. Mm-hmm. Like he's up high pretty much now, I would say, but imagine if he can control that. And obviously he's learning more about his power. He was very limited in the tournament with long range. Now learning from Hawks, he has this close range as well. He has a balance. So he's learning and his potential is growing and his power is growing from that.
Right.
But unfortunately at this moment he doesn't have that control. Mm-hmm. So I think that's why he stays. Another reason why I think he stays is a lot of the times he's a background character. Not because he's not interesting, but he's not really driving the narrative forward. Mm-hmm. I would say the most he drove the narrative forward was the moment. It was I don't know if it was a spin-off. No, it wasn't a spin-off episode. But it was the episode where him and Icy Hot got stuck down below. Yeah. And he was planning it out and being like how he is, very smart and knowledgeable about it and constructive of making that plan. So there's that. As Sarah puts in, the light could kill him too. Yeah, too much sun limits his power, so he's got to figure out that. So that's my limiting factor for him. Aizawa has a lot of good moments teaching-wise and of his own, and Sue has a lot of great moments too of independence. That's what I think pushes her forward. We have the scene I talked about with Mineta before where she's working with Deku and him against all those villains in the water, and we have the whole episode where she's with the seal.
What was that man's name? I don't know.
I don't know. But like she's an independent there of obviously saving or taking care of that situation, along with I thought it was funny of how she acts like the seal's all cute and stuff while everybody else of the crew is like, oh god. Adorable. Like that. So, adorable. And that's just my reasoning.
I think you're right. That's my husbando though, and that makes me sad, but I think you're right.
I mean, top 3 is not bad. Any way you look at this, you've already won. You have 2 of yours in top 3.
That's true. All right, fine. You're right.
Whole reason they won the team test too. I'm trying to remember what the team test was. Excuse me. You'd have to remind me, Sarah. All right, so now it comes down to Sue and Aizawa. A battle of the favorites. Now, Sarah did bring up the sleeping bag. I didn't like Aizawa with the sleeping bag. I think that's a knock against him. Because I like the Aizawa that we got in later progression of the story. We had the Aizawa.
Oh, yeah.
Right, that's a good point. Thank you for that. We have the Aizawa who is standing... Jeff did? Okay, thank you. We have the Aizawa that is standing in front of how many of those villains that were just randomly recruited at the test facility, fighting it off by himself, while Gravity Girl, or Black Hole, whatever her name was, I can't remember, is defending the kids. 13, thank you. Is defending the kids. And the kids are not allowed to fight. You got Ida running away to send the message. He is there, fighting it off. He knows probably if this lasts super long, he's dead. Right. But he's showing no fear. He's out there whooping ass. Pen fell. So we got that.
Whooping ass.
Whooping ass. We also have a lot of moments of either tough love or sincere heart-to-heart talks. We have tough love with a lot of tests where he's like, you gotta fucking know your place because you think you're all powerful, but you're hurting yourself, whether it's Deku or Bakugo, you got too hot of a head or whatever it is, or messing with the kids of like setting this expectation, and then oh, never mind, it's not this thing.
Yeah.
And you have the moments of, like I said, the sincerity, which I mentioned earlier for season 4. You guys do not have to do this. This is going to be very intense. This is a hero's work. I understand if you're not up to this. Go home if you feel this way. Mm-hmm. That's totally fine. So he cares so much for the kids. You have the moment, obviously, in the woods where Dobby and the other League of Villains are attacking. He's got to take care of Dobby and then finally wrangle up the kids. Unfortunately, my man has not gotten a lot of screen time in the movies, which is unfortunate.
Yeah, he really has. He really was not in the movies very much at all.
So, there's that. You have, personally, you have him and Miss Joke for the one episode. So you get some of his, breaking down his barrier that he's kind of put up. Mm-hmm. And also, he's not super into the fame either. He kind of hates the chart.
Yeah.
He's just he's kind of similar to Stain of we should just be doing this for the right reason, not because of popularity.
Right.
So there's that.
And I think it's funny that Present Mike was like, you should be a Razorhead, and he's like, whatever.
Yeah, you did.
And now he's a Razorhead.
So there's that.
I like his relationship with Present Mike.
Yes.
For some reason, they're always together giving commentary on stuff, and I think it's hilarious.
Yeah, the tournament when he's hurt and Present Mike's just going in, he's got one word comments or whatever. And then I think they were at maybe it was before the test facility when they were going against the teachers, how they were talking and stuff. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a great the opposing traits, I guess you could say, dichotomy that they have. So there's that. I don't know. I want to argue for Sue, but I also don't want to argue for Sue.
Why?
Because, I don't know if me just saying all these things would be yeah, that's why she's better. Sue's amazing.
She is.
Sue is,
What?
Sue is amazing in that I never thought she would be this upfront. And it's not because she's doing such amazing things. Don't get me wrong, she does. But it's her personality. She is so caring and loving. Mm-hmm. The time she apologizes for avoiding them all during the apartment thing because she felt bad, even though she did nothing wrong. Her friendship, obviously, with Araka and Deku and Ida. She's got a very unique power set. Yeah, obviously, with throwing up the guts, becoming invisible now. I think she has some acid or something too, maybe.
Yeah.
So there's all that. I don't know. Yeah, I think it's her
She's smart and she's funny, and
I think it's her personality.
She's really cute. She has a ribbon.
She does that. Yeah. Yeah, please call me. That's the never-ending line of hers.
Yeah.
Even though people have been with her for however long. I don't know. Poison. Yep. Yeah, Araka. Oh, Chaka. That's her last name, isn't it? Or Chaco's her last name, and Araka's her first name.
Uraraka.
Uraraka. My apologies. Sorry. Okay, sorry. I don't know. That's my... She's another one that's kind of background. Not similar to Birdman.
I think
not as much, but she hasn't had that big moment, I feel.
I think they're equally background.
Equally background. Okay.
When we're talking about Aizawa, too.
Yeah, no, I understand that. I don't use their hero names either. Except for Deku.
I don't either. Yeah, except for Deku.
I only said Cellophane because I don't remember his name. Sarah Voltberg, because she liked really how she did her hair in that one episode. Oh, with the up and around thing while they're in their jammies.
Jammies.
Cellophane's hero name. I want his real name is what I'm saying. You agree with Aizawa? Is there a reason you're putting Aizawa over Sue?
I'm surprised.
I am a little bit too. You probably got a compelling argument. He said his actual name right. Woo! Like, I don't know. I feel that moment, like I said, the moment of him at the testing ground is a bigger moment than she's had so far. Has she had moments? Okay. Yes, but I don't think they're like as holy shit moments.
All right, I agree with you.
You agree with that?
I do.
So is Aizawa going up? All right, chat, audio listeners, the official ranking top 6 characters from myself and Kate.
And Sarah.
Based on characters we like alone. Those story elements could have been arguments. Number 6, Mineta. Tied at 5th, Stain and Eri. 3, Tokiyami. 2, Sue. Number 1, Shota Aizawa. There you go. Oh. Now let's talk about Deku and White. We had a rough time getting through those first 5 episodes, Sarah. Let me tell you. All the crying.
We almost stopped watching the show. After the first episode, we were like, okay, we got to give it more than 1 episode. And then we watched 2 episodes. We were like, okay, well, Brent recommended it so much, we got to give it more than 2 episodes. And then we watched 3 episodes, and we were like, okay, what's going on? Because this sucks.
By skipping 4, you make the 2-way tie 5. Oh, the tie-way 4. Oh, I'm sorry. So 4th place was Stain and Eri. Thank you for that. My bad.
Yeah.
Sorry. Started watching like episode 6. Oh, well, there you go. The whole tier system's flawed. That was my bad ranking wise. That wasn't the tiers' fault.
Don't blame the tiers.
Let me bump them up. Bam, there. Oh boy. But yeah, I don't know. That was fun.
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't know. I like Midoriya.
Ah.
I don't feel as strongly about him as some people do.
Right.
And maybe it's just that the anime tropes for Midoriya and for Bakugo are just like a little bit too much for me, and I'm like, okay, like
right. It's
too much like righteousness and like I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
It feels a little bit too much for me. So I feel a lot more strongly about these other characters, obviously.
Gotcha. Yes, we'll watch your Shield Hero, Jeff. Don't worry. But yeah, we talked about briefly, Sarah brought up the manga earlier. We do have the first 4 volumes. I think that goes up to the end of the UA tournament, if I recall. So we'll be watching that. Or reading those, excuse me. And then Brent, a long time ago, recommended a prequel series that I think focuses on Aizawa that I'm interested in finding.
Shit. Okay.
Yeah, because I'd be all for that.
Yeah.
Well, that's like how Goku's boring in one Dragon Ball Z. Yeah. Piccolo's clearly superior. Yeah. True. So, Sword Art Online, I don't know if we'll get into that.
Oh, I've already watched it.
Oh, you have?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Also voices All Might. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, we're having a good time when we're watching different anime. Being like, oh shit,
my gosh.
that guy.
Everybody, once you voice one voice in anime, you're like everybody.
Yeah. Yeah. I think I called out Kirishima's voice in something that was...
What were we watching?
No, I don't remember. I don't think it was the weird spin-off show.
No, I don't think it was.
I don't know. It was something. But yeah. So thank you guys for joining us for another episode of the Wait, What Are We Talking About podcast. My name is Brett, a.k.a. Enigma9011, and today, once again, I was joined by Kate, a.k.a. Lady in Wonderland. Excuse me. Kate, thank you for joining me once again.
Thanks for having me.
Of course. Of course. If you guys want to catch this podcast live, you can always watch it over on twitch.tv/Enigma911 every other Saturday. I almost said it wrong. Every other Saturday at 8 p.m. Eastern, unless we pre-record it. You can join the chat like Jeff and Sarah did today. We would love to have you guys in there because it makes the conversation obviously much more interesting. If you can't catch it live, that's A-OK. You can catch it the following week over on YouTube and SoundCloud. Just search Enigma 911 where it's put out as one big video and MP3 for your amusement. If you guys ever have a topic or a guest that you'd like us to have on, just put it down in the comment section down below and we'll try our best to get them on or talk about your topic. And then remember, guys, one more thing actually, is the merch store. You can get all of your swag over there, t-shirts, cups, backpacks, and more. Rep the brand, support us. It would be greatly appreciated. Guys, another great podcast under our belt. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you're not a My Hero fan, too bad. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah. You should really watch it. I know we talked about a lot of things, so maybe it's spoiled. But
a lot of things are spoiled now if you haven't watched it.
But, maybe it'll be one of those things you forget about it, and then you finally watch it. Oh, there's that thing. I highly recommend you watch it. It's a good show. We had a lot of fun watching it, rewatching it. I'm sure we'll talk about this again when season 5 is done and we watch all of that. Mm-hmm. If there's another movie, I'm sure we'll talk about those. It was just a blast. So thank you guys for hanging out, either watching or listening. We'll catch you guys on the next one.